So hello and welcome to this most glittering, extravagant early season gala, where the two major prize winners of European football get proudly to parade their trophies ahead of this special clash, which is going to get going in a few moments from now. There are a few better spectacles than this as we wait with huge excitement for the curtain to rise on what we hope will be another highly entertaining and dramatic European club football campaign. We sit in the colossal stands at the Giuseppe Meazza, making for such an impressive view as ever it has. So this, I guess, Jim, the perfect way to whet our appetite ahead of the European club season.
Yeah, it is, Peter, and pleasing for me to see this kind of one-off crack at silverware being taken really seriously. It's a first chance to gauge how each team can measure up to a proper competitive challenge, I would say. A first delve into the standard of achievement last season that got them here, and I'm actually quite looking forward to this.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Pedro. Marcos Alonso. Jorginho. Azpilicueta. Willian. Azpilicueta. Marcos Alonso. Pedro goes on a run down the left wing. Pedro plays it forward.
Pedro really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make...
Liverpool have a free kick. Mohamed Salah gets it out to the wing. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Milner gets into the right position to intercept. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Van Dijk plays it over to the other flank. Milner drives it forward. It's got through to him.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Big chance! Oh, impressive strike. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to get it forward quickly. Mane. Now it's real chance! Oh, it's gone in! Could that be the start of something big?
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Marcos Alonso. Hoists it forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's played forward. Marcos Alonso. Conte. And it's Willian. Azpilicueta. Marcos Alonso. Mohamed Salah. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Mane. Tries a shot!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Conte. Azpilicueta. Pedro. Jorginho. Jorginho goes looking. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Milner. He spotted the run and played him through. Mane. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Pedro. Fabinho gets it back. Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He could be in here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that could be trouble. Mane is on his own. Conte. And it's Giroud. Chelsea are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Gone back to the keeper. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Forward it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Mane and Firmino!
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Firmino! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Liverpool can try it again now. Hits one! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Things stop. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Played out to the right. That's a brilliant interception. Defenders on the back foot. Milner. Lovren. There will be a throw-in. Conte. Willian. And here's Pedro. Now can he finish? Massive leap! Lovren is there and he can get that clear. Towering header! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Willian really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Clears it out of harm's way. He's had a shot! There it is! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And it's Gomez. Gomez tries to switch the play. Milner goes up and over. Pedro.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Giroud. Fabinho did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Gomez. Gomez gets it into the middle. Azpilicueta. And he's cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Wijnaldum. And it's Mane. Now it's just the goalkeeper's a chance! And he gobbles up the chance! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
That's put paid to a promising move. Oxlade-Chamberlain drives it forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Mane. He's in! And the finish! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Van Dijk. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mane with a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Out to the left it goes. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Milner. Azpilicueta battles to win it back. Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Shoots! In for the pieces! It's a goal! Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Chelsea making consecutive changes here. Willian is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another.
And Mane! This could... Oh, real danger here. Jorginho plays it forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oxlade-Chamberlain appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Christensen, he's pinged one through here. Crowd calling for him to shoot.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And there's a long ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Going for goal! He's going after it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chelsea have to get it into the box and quickly. He's got away. Pulisic! And they've been caught out here. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. That's it. They are out. There was to be no perfect ending. Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are... Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Well, there's always this great sense of excitement when there's a new boss at the club. Yeah. The pre-match press conference was terrific. First time we really had the chance to hear what he has to say about his ambitions.
Yeah, we're getting a real buzz, aren't we? I think he certainly managed to come across as someone who is very ambitious. I thought he put his points across extremely eloquently
very well
in talking about his plans for the future. So now he just needs to get off to a good start.
Azpilicueta. Jorginho. Rudiger. Pedro. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward.
Shapes to shoot! He scored!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Chelsea have an early lead. Good start. Tarkowski hoists it forward. Rudiger cuts it out. Pulisic. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pulisic, and it's Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta gets it into the middle. Has a hit! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Looks to clip it forward. Danger averted for now. A lengthy spell of possession, but it was going nowhere. Chelsea are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Pulisic. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Pedro gets it back. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's come loose. And that's been won straight back. Peters. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Wood. And the ball's come out. Azpilicueta goes looking. Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes. Rudiger does well to read it and intercepts. Jorginho. Played out to the right. Goodmanson. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And it's Giroud. Looks to thread it through. Out for a throw. What an adventurous run from a defender. Well read, he sorted that out. Rudiger plays it back in. Goodmanson. Pinged forward. Goodmanson. No. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Kante with a delicate ball. Tries to get it clear. It's a loose ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Chelsea come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And there's a long ball. And he's there to clear it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Conte. Cork battles to win it back. Now it's Vydra. A real chance to break. And here's Vydra. Wood. Christensen. And it's Marcos Alonso. Conte. Still just a single goal between the sides. That's a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. He's had that put on a plate. Pulisic. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, he's found him in space. He's had a shot. He has done it. And this is getting better and better. Giroud at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Chelsea are looking now to close out the game. Well, that's where he wants it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Across the field it goes. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Giroud. It's come through. And they've been caught out here. Chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Me. Brady. Tarkowski. Hendrick. Gets into a dangerous position. Christensen. Conte. And it's Vydra. Brady. Cork tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Azpilicueta opts to play it back. Tries a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Conte clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Repelled by the keeper. Conte. Going for goal! This could fall anywhere. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, great ball! It's a great ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Vydra. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Giroud. Well, that's where he wants it. Done very well to intervene. And here's Giroud.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive, and rock solid.
Throw in. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Just brushed off the ball there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hudson-Odoi. And that has been cleared. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looking to break out here. Peters. Tarkowski. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kante with the foul. Just brushed off the ball there. Good ball, it's Goodmanson!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And that is that. Chelsea get off to a flyer. They have hit the ground running and hopes for the season are high. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, of course, the result was the opening day priority, and it was achieved with real front-foot positivity.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. He's had a go! Marcos Alonso plays it forward. He's through, now is he in? Now the counter. It's Pedro! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, good interception. Chelsea made a good start to their campaign. A win on day one, up and running. Pedro was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chalobah. Out to the right. Gets wrestled off the ball. Christensen, and it's played forward. Conte. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Pedro! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Chalobah. Pereira. Hughes. And here's Deulofeu. He's on his... It's Deulofeu! Keeper's not concerned by that. Now it's Willian. Conte. And it's Marcos Alonso. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, they could have had a bit...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And that's gone straight into the wall. And that has been cleared. Jorginho. Capoue. Olabas goes looking. Prödl. Chalobah. Capoue. Hughes plays it out to the flank. Oh, really good feet. And it's Pereira. That intervention was very necessary. Conte. Fekir. Conte. Azpilicueta. Rudiger. Marcos Alonso. Rudiger. Conte. Azpilicueta. Fekir. Almost half an hour in now. Marcos Alonso crosses it in low. Azpilicueta. Jorginho. Azpilicueta. Pereira has gone out. And it's Jorginho. Capoue gets it back. Deulofeu. Chalobah. Cathcart. Capoue. Forward it goes. Gets the better of his man. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Conte. Prödl tries to clear. Defenders on the back foot. Defending of the desperate variety. Capoue. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Capoue. Prödl. Chalobah. Hughes. And it's Giroud. Capoue battles to win it back. Conte. Willian. And here's Pedro. Fekir. Capoue. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the second half gets underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Pedro. Fekir. Pedro. Gets the chance to cross. Deulofeu. Cathcart. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Into the box. That was always going to be the keepers.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Has a hit! Oh, real danger here. Looking for a decent ball in. Crosses into the air. In for a header! Kante knocks it away. He's there to... Giroud! Alabas can hoist it clear. In by Conte. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And it's Fekir. Jorginho. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Welbeck plays it out to the wing. He gets past his man. Towering header! In it goes! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Watford take the lead, 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Pereira. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kiko Femenia. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Flings in a cross, goes for goal! And the defence can get it clear.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Capoue tries to get it forward quickly. Welbeck.
Well, the service into the box is fairly regular now, so there's a real effort to get back on level terms.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Goalkeeper's ball. Capoue. Chalobah. Out to the left it goes. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Welbeck, and he's onside. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Williams cross.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Welbeck. There's the through ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Fekir appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. And the header! Harmlessly behind. That's Azpilicueta. And it's Fekir. Oh.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And here's Roberto Pereira. Christensen. Fekir. Fekir drives it forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.